Hello everyone, welcome to today's video from me, artist Unplugged. So today it's going to be a new video. I'm going to teach you about how to draw, or to be exact, pencil shade a horse. And the fun fact of today's video is that I'm going to also teach you how to make those blurry backgrounds behind the image, so it makes the image look more deep. So for that we are going to need some graphite powder. So let's go ahead and let's make some graphite powder. Okay guys, so let's get started. For making our graphite powder, I'm gonna need a carving knife, because kitchen knives don't cut the wood well, and an old pencil, and a file or sandpaper is just fine, or even a rough rock for that matter. And I also got a large brush which I used to apply the graphite powder on a paper, and a small paper cup or a container. Okay, so first step, I'm just gonna carve the wood case out now. There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do is now take the container, hold the file like this. I'm going to take the pencil and nicely scribble over it. Okay, I think it's going to take a while, so better we'll move on to the drawing itself. So okay guys, so now I'm gonna start off with the eyes now. I have given a glossier look to the eyes as usual. So I chose to draw the horse today because it gives a more muscular look to the drawing. It's actually a very muscular animal. So now I'm going to the leather strap around the nose. So as it's leather, I'm just gonna give a light line of white above it to give it more of the shinier look. And the face, I'm just gonna concentrate more on the face now, and it's like more shading, darker stroke and a bit of smudge here and there. So it's very simple, but it looks kind of complicated, but it's very easy. So now I'm going to move on to the nose. So I'm going to give it a full-on black shade, and you have to actually know where you have to give a bit of the darker tone and where you have to give the lighter ones, and you have to select your pencils accordingly so you get a perfect result for that. And make sure that you understand the drawing that you're going to draw, and you understand the picture well so you can perfect it. Okay, so I'm using a cotton bud to smudge all over it now. So moving on to the top straps. The straps, they don't have to be like in a gray color. They have to be pure black. That's what we want in the straps now. So while moving to the lower jaw, be careful about the shadow effect, which I explained with the dog's ears also. In the hair, I just added a small trick, that I took a knife. You can also use a needle for that, and you just make small ridges in the paper, and you can shade over it to get some of the white hairs also in it. And just draw random strokes here and there, and you can get the horse hair perfected. And now I'm moving on to the neck line, and the more of the throat area. So I'm just giving it of a bit of a shade now, so it looks more nice and neat. And when the neck gets over and the chest region begins to come up, you gotta have to give it more of a slope, or a turning point over there, to make sure that the both of the organs are separated. So I've just shown you the graphite powder and the brush now. So I have taken the larger brush and done most of the areas. So now I'm using a smaller brush to get the more extract details done. And make sure that the outlines of the horse don't collide with the brush and the graphite powder. You can also use the graphite powder inside the horse to get some of the smoother details done. And I also used a cotton bud over there and a plain acrylic brush, and I've done it and smudged it out now.